Yeah, so unfortunately, I don't have any prepared remarks. So that can mean two things. This could be very short, or it could be long and meandering. Since I'm an attorney, we know it's going to be the latter. I'll do what I can to keep it as brief in terms of my meandering. But seriously, I kind of thought a little bit about what I wanted to talk about today. And I really couldn't think of anything. So I decided I was going to speak from my heart and go with how the move struck me. And most of my colleagues know that, as I've kind of worked toward this retirement day, I've acted, kind of indifferent, like it's not a big deal. Like I didn't really care all that much. But now that I'm here, man, it's freaking awesome. And so looking forward to December 12th. But I guess the thing that I really wanted to share with you all is what brought me to this moment. Because I'll be retiring with 20 years and 1 day. Actually a little bit over a year ago, I had no plans to retire. I'd been diagnosed with a lung disease like years ago, back in 2004, and had been under treatment, under management for a vast majority of my Army career. I deployed twice, without complications. So that it's called sarcoidosis. It's a disease that you get. They don't know how you necessarily get it, but once you get it, they try to manage it. And mine was primarily confined to my lungs. Last year, summer of last year, they informed me that it had spread to my heart. That sucked. Primarily because, it was shocking, but you don't want anything wrong with your freaking heart. But it was one of those things where they're like, hey, it's good that we've identified it now. The damage that's been done is irreversible, but there is something they can do to prevent it from being lethal, basically. So I had to undergo a procedure so that the condition was contained, right? However, long story short, all of these things made it impossible for me to continue on as a Green Sergeant. So, so the news itself was shocking. The medical piece, I got to take care of myself. But more so than that is that I knew that it was going to be a trigger for this. But since that time, I've I kept working. I kept doing the things that I had to do. And I shared it with my family. They were all very supportive. Shared it with my boss, Ms. Adams. She was always very, very supportive. I didn't share it too many because she knew. And she was always very encouraging and she kept me busy. Business, all right, got the business. All right, so wrong. And as I kind of worked through the process and got closer to retirement, and I came to accept it for what it was. And at this point, I'm very much at peace with what happened. And I am truly looking forward to retiring. And in some ways, I believe it was God's way of saying, it's time. You know, given left to my own devices, yeah, I would have kept going. But God decided that, hey, this is the place you need to be. This is good for your family. This is good for you and all the other people that are part of your life. And that's how I look at it. And a lot of things over the last several months that have happened to me have been absolutely wonderful. The support from my family and friends has been absolutely tremendous. Professional relationships that I have developed over the last 12 months have been some of the best in my military career, and I look forward to continuing them long after I retire. So even though these things happen, I believe that they happen for a reason, and even if they don't, it is up to me to make sure that I make the most of that. That I look at that moment that may appear dark and try to live my best life now. And that's what I'm choosing to do. And I am glad that I have had an opportunity to do that with all of you. So, yeah, so that's the reason that I'm here. And the thing I want you to take away from that is that I am happy. And everything that has happened and put me at this moment, I am happy. And I look forward to the day after today. And there's been a lot of folks that have been instrumental in my military career. You know, folks that were there from the beginning and folks that I've met throughout. And yeah, those, and I'm not going to individually go through and extend this any longer than I have to, but I want you all to know that all of you have been valuable to me, and all of you have touched me in a way and have made me a better leader. And I appreciate that. And I want you to know that. I want you to see that, I mean, the officer that I am today is a byproduct of everything that you guys have all contributed to my career. Ms. Adams,
I'm not going to do it.
yeah, that was awesome.
Right.
That was awesome. I really appreciate
people
the
individually.
kind words, everything you said. I know when I initially asked you,
And now it's
your
50.
question to me is, are you allowed to retire military people? Like, yeah, you're a U.S. yes, you can retire anybody you want. I know you're learning this stuff, but you're kind of a big deal, man.
Yes, he is.
And I appreciate what you've done for me and everything that you've allowed me to do to be successful. And one thing I do want to clarify is that yes, we have had contentious discussions at times, but whenever there's a disagreement, you win.
Let's be clear.
So we may disagree, but when it's all said and done, I shut up and color.
You win.
Yeah, Colonel Hughes, I appreciate your support. I know you just got here this summer, but you've been very calm, very deliberate, and also very supportive. And you've allowed me to continue to support the directorate, not necessarily knowing what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, but you trusted me to do what I've been doing. And I really appreciate that you've given me that flexibility to be the officer for her that I have been. And of course, Colonel Kent in the back who set the groundwork for that. Although I don't know why Miss Adams thought he was giving her a dud. But I appreciate you to work for Miss Adams. Before I close out, I want to highlight give a couple of gifts to a couple of folks that have been very, very instrumental in my life. In particular, my mother. she is the most important person in my life because obviously
Pretty obvious.
contribution has not gone unnoticed. I want to give you these flowers in recognition of your commitment to me, bringing me to this world, and support throughout my life.
Oh.